so today I'm going to be filming what you actually need for university. This will be my 4th year going back to university, so I kind of feel like I know what you actually need, like the basics you all need to survive at uni. So I'm going to split this into bedroom stuff, bathroom stuff and kitchen stuff, because that's probably what you'll need to bring stuff for when you go to uni. I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you. No, that's the end of the video. Please like and subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start straight on bedroom stuff. So I've written down pillows and duvet. Obviously you won't be provided this when you go to Hall, so you'll need to bring that yourself. Sainsbury's sell it really cheap, Primark sell it really cheap. So yeah, and also Amazon as well, I've bought off there in the past. So yeah, definitely make sure you bring pillows and your duvet. I've also written down 2 sets of bedding and sheets. So I would say it's really good to have 2 lots of bedding, so if one's in the wash you can just stick the other one on and not have to wait for it to dry or whatever. Or what you could do is just stick them, like obviously put one in the wash, wait a few weeks and put both of them in the wash together to save on money with washing. But yeah, I think it's always really handy to have 2 sets. As I said, Primark, Matalan and like supermarkets sell bedding really cheap for uni. So yeah, down a blanket. Obviously you don't know how cold or hot your little room's going to be, but I think also as well when you're not feeling well or you're feeling sad or whatever, it's just really nice to have little blankets like cuddle up in. I wasn't really a blanket person before I went to uni, but since being at uni, like I absolutely love having a blanket, and even my mum buys blankets now for the house, so yeah, I think it's just really important to have one. I've also written cushions. As I said, I bought these last year for uni and I absolutely love them. Obviously I've still got them in my room here, but especially you'll find a lot of beds are like up against the wall like this, and you won't have a sofa really, especially in halls. So I think these make a really good addition to make like a fake kind of sofa, and it just makes the room a bit more cozier, having like soft things around. So yeah, I'd definitely say buy some cushions to make it a bit more homely. Also written photos. Obviously you won't be seeing your friends and family all the time from home, so it's really nice to have them like up on the walls. You'll probably get a pin board as well when you're at uni, so you can stick those up onto there. You probably won't be given pins. In all my university rooms I've never had pins for my walls, so I just bought them on my own back. Again, you can find them really cheap in like The Works and like Poundland and places like that, so yeah, make sure you buy pins as well. A little mirror. Actually I'll grab it. You'll probably find in your halls, you'll probably have a mirror in your bathroom or your ensuite or whatever, but you won't have like a little one, especially if you like doing your makeup or your hair. So I definitely recommend getting a little one like this. I'll try not to reflect it at the camera. So it's got a magnifying side one side and then like a normal side the other. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting like a little one of these. This was like £6 from Tiger. I used to have one from IKEA, but like the screw at the bottom went really wobbly, so it was just really annoying. But as I said, it's really good to buy one of these, because as I said, you don't know what mirror you're going to get at uni. Like transport around as well. Plastic drawers. If you've watched any of my university room tours, you probably have. You'll know I had like 4 plastic drawers. It was like a little tower. I do have it in my corner of my room here. One, it's really good for packing, like packing all your shoes and like bits and bobs. And also with university rooms you will have limited storage, especially if you have a lot of clothes like me. So literally one of my drawers is full. I've got 2 drawers of shoes and then 1 drawer of gym kit, and then the top drawer is like random stuff. I feel like everyone has a random stuff drawer, but as I said, storage in uni will be limited. In my first year, the only drawers I had in my room in first year was like my bedside table. And then I did have like a big wardrobe, but as I said, I didn't really have drawers. Whereas in like second year, when I did second year twice, I did have drawers in my desk and drawers in my wardrobe, but they were quite like shallow. So yeah, so I would really recommend just bringing like cheap plastic drawers. Mine were about £12 from Homebase. As I said, really good for like packing in the car and stuff. It doesn't like fall out of bags and things. So yeah, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. You probably can get wooden ones which are like nicer, but they'll be more expensive. But yeah, plus those plastic drawers have like saved my life, so yeah. And then the last thing I've written down for the bedroom is clothes appropriate for the seasons. I think it's very easy to bring literally your whole wardrobe with you to uni, but honestly you won't need it. Especially I feel like now in corona times you probably won't be going out as much. And yeah, I feel like with uni you'll probably need clothes like this, so like nice chunky cardigans, hoodies and jeans. That's what you'll be wearing to lectures most of the time and seminars. Obviously bring a few nice clothes when you're going out for drinks and things, but yeah, so don't bring your whole like summer wardrobe. You won't use it at uni like at all. Yeah, just literally bring your favourite clothes, and obviously if you do run low on clothes, you can just maybe next time you're home at like Christmas just bring some more. Then I usually kind of like change my wardrobe when I go home, so because obviously from like September to December it's not that cold either, so you don't need really thick jumpers then. So usually when I go home at Christmas I'll like bring some of my t-shirts back and then swap them out for like bigger chunkier jumpers for like the winter season. And then when I come back at Easter I'll bring back the wintry clothes and bring back more spring clothes. So as I said, I'll just say rotate your wardrobe a little bit. I know it's a bit of a faff bringing it back and forth, but your storage will be limited at uni, as I've just said. On to bathroom. I think bathroom is quite basic. Obviously you're only really in there to get ready and stuff in the morning or ready for a night out. So I've written down a little basket / wash bag. So in my probably most recent university room tour I had like a little pink basket from Primark which I put all my skincare in it, and it was just so handy because in all my university rooms I've never had bathroom storage like at all. So as I said, it just kind of keeps everything tidy, but it's like really easy. You don't have to like rummage around too much because the basket was quite kind of open. But also if you don't want everyone seeing stuff, maybe a wash bag might be nicer, but as I said, it just keeps things a lot tighter rather than being scattered like across a whole windowsill or like a whole ledge. I also had like a little, I don't know how to describe it, it was like a double metal basket. I'll try and insert a picture of it or something. I bought that from Sainsbury's. Again, it was really good for like holding my cleaning products and like my more skincare as well. And then I had like a little box for like sanitary stuff as well. So yeah, I'll definitely like bring a few little plastic tubs and things just to keep things tidy and sort of out of the way. I've also written down 2 towels. Again, if they need washing or like one gets stained or whatever, it's good to have a spare one. I had actually 3 towels I think at uni, mainly because when people came to stay it was again good to have extra ones. And also maybe if you want to like dry your hair, it'd be good to have another towel as well. I've also put a bath mat. As I said, you probably won't have these in hauls, so I would just recommend bringing, again they can get them so cheap in Primark. I think pretty much all my bedding and towels are all from Primark, so yeah, just bring a bath mat for the floor because obviously when you get out of the shower it will be slippy in there, so very important. Bathroom cleaner, again obviously if you're cleaning and washing yourself you need to clean and wash the bathroom as well. Get it so cheap from like Sainsbury's or Poundland or places like that. Just give it a little, give like your taps and stuff a spray down every week or so. It's what I would do anyway, especially in like current climate. Good to keep things clean, and also bleach as well, good for the toilet. So yeah. Also written down small bin bags. So you can get like little white bags which you can like line your bin with. Again, it just makes life a lot easier when you're emptying the bin because you can just tie up the bag and then throw the whole thing away rather than trying to like decant your little bathroom bin into like a bigger bin and stuff going everywhere. I'd just say get the little like white, I think they're called caddy bin liners or something like that, but you can get them really cheap, like 30p in Sainsbury's or something, so that's really helpful. Next bit is the kitchen. I feel like the kitchen is somewhere where people always bring too much stuff. I know I've done it in the past, especially in my recent like university halls. So as I said, I'm just doing all the basics you need. Obviously if you're more of a cook you might want to bring more stuff, but if you're someone who can like cook a average amount, like this is all you really need. First I've written cheap cutlery and plates, 2 of each. So as you can get, I think all my like the first year lot of stuff I bought was all from Argos. So yeah, if you just have 2 of everything, that's all you're gonna need. And also I feel like if you bring loads of it, you'll end up just stacking it up and not washing it all at the same time. So as I said, if you bring 2 of each, you can obviously have one that's like being washed and then one you're using, and then it won't like fill up the whole place, and also it won't take up too much cupboard space either. I've also written a sharp knife. Again, you'll need it for chopping vegetables or meat or whatever. Chopping board, obviously I had 2, so I had one for meat, one for veg. Obviously I just didn't want to cross-contaminate things. Going back to cutlery as well, what I got in my second year was like a kind of drawer divider, I guess it's called, or a cutlery divider, I don't really know, but it was basically like a little plastic kind of thing that would go into your drawer, so your knives and stuff are all separate from each other. Again, it just stops your cutlery like rattling around like your drawer. I think mine was about £5 off Amazon, but as I said, it was really good. It was really well made, like the space a lot more organised. I've written down a cheese grater. Again, obviously if you don't eat cheese, don't bother buying it, but yeah, I like cheese toasties and things, so very good for me. I've also written down a colander. This is something you use to drain your pasta. Really helpful as well for draining vegetables. I just feel like every kitchen needs one. Baking dish, so if you want to make pasta bakes or you want to like roast vegetables or whatever, really good to have like a ceramic kind of dish that you'd maybe make a lasagna in or something. It just changes up your meals as well if you can like bake things properly. Tea towels, again, I actually had quite a lot of these throughout the years, just because they do, even if you do wash them, they do get a bit gross and like tatty after like about a year or so. But again, you can buy them so cheap in like Poundland and like Primark and stuff. Like cleaning cloths as well for when you're wiping down surfaces. But what I did a lot in hauls especially is I bought from Sainsbury's, you can get like antibacterial like surface wipes, and I just left them for the whole kitchen, so you didn't even have to use cloths or have cloths drying. You just pick up a wipe down the surface, maybe use clean like a spray cleaner if you wanted to as well, and then you just like dispose. But I know it's probably not that great for the environment, but I think especially in hauls when like a lot of things get spilled, it's just easy to have wipes and then you can just throw it. I've also written like pasta bowls, me and my friends actually had this debate about what they're called, but basically like not like your standard cereal bowls, but obviously like they're kind of deeper bowls, again good for curries, good for pastas, rather than eating off plates the whole time and food might fall off. I've also written baking trays, again good for cooking chips or anything that needs an oven. Yeah, I had like two. I had like one little one and then one bigger one, so if I wanted to cook like a meat and a like chips or something, I might just put the meat in like a little container on top of it and then the chips next to it. Also, I really recommend when you're using baking trays, put tin foil down on it, so you don't have to wash the baking trays and just get rid of the tin foil after you finish cooking, and then just put the baking tray back. It's a bit of a lazy hack, but yeah, one of my favourites anyway. Oven gloves, literally every time I've been in hauls or in a flat, like my oven gloves have just been like the communal gloves by the end of the year. Most people forget to bring them, so like, oh, just use a tea towel, but honestly oven gloves are so much safer because they're thicker and you can actually grip things better than just using a tea towel on a baking tray. So yeah, I would really recommend oven gloves. Again, mine were literally from Poundland, but they still lasted me like 3 years later, so yeah. Frying pan, again, good for eggs, what else do you fry? Like burgers, things like that. Yeah, well needed. And then I've just put in a big and a little saucepan or frying pan or whatever. So again, you need a big one for pasta, a little one maybe for like sauces or like poached eggs, things like that. That is my basic guide to what you actually need at university. And as I said, I've done university so many times, so if you've got any questions about moving to university or whatever, just leave them down below and I'll get back to you. I have a whole playlist of university videos as well, like vlogs, advice videos, that kind of thing. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you soon. Bye.